What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. I recently read an editorial, an opinion editorial, an op-ed from Gabrielle Union, who is set to star in Birth of a Nation, starring Nate Parker next month. And she talks about her role in the movie and also how it plays in to the recent allegations against Nate Parker. Gabrielle Union was raped back during, I believe, her college years after she was working a closing shift at Payless. And it all comes to light because they were recently revealed that Nate Parker was in a 2001 sexual assault trial, and this goes back to a 1999 accusation that him and his roommate, while Nate Parker was wrestling at Penn State, that he sexually assaulted a woman. And the recent development was his accuser committed suicide in 2012. And now people are talking about boycotting the movie and not supporting it. And there have been a lot of blogs or think pieces giving their opinions on whether or not they should go see the movie. And the movie, Nat Turner, how he leads a slave rebellion even after, he had been treated pretty well by his slave masters and, taught by the reed or whatever. But after he saw... He was also a preacher, but after he saw how his other slaves were being treated on other plantations, he was like, no, this isn't right. We got to fight up against them. And Fox is still standing behind the movie, despite all the negative buzz around the rape allegations, the rape trial that he went through. Nate Parker was actually found not guilty, and the other person that was accused in it, he got sentenced 6 months, but those charges were ultimately dropped. Ava DuVernay and Spike Lee were initially supportive of the film, but now since this has come out, they've been kind of radio silence. There's been a lot of crickets on their behalf. And personally, I think it's a smear campaign by a rival studio. None of this information came out during Red Tails. None of this information come out during Great Debaters. None of this information came out during Beyond the Lights. You don't think it's a coincidence that less than 6 weeks before the movie comes out, that this 2001 sexual assault trial gets brought up? You got a $50 million potential profit-making movie with a potential sweep of the Oscars, and now all of this comes to light. You don't think that's just a little coincidental? And the question is, will you still go see the Nat Turner movie, Birth of a Nation? Does this recent revelation about Nate Parker's past change how you think about him? And again, it's like, I think it's just rival studios trying to bury this movie so they can, like, whatever comes out whatever movies come out will get a bigger chunk of the profits from that movie's weekend's box office receipts. Well, tell me what you think. Do you think I'm dead or wrong? Do you think I'm on point? Leave in the comments down below. Check out my other videos and subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.